We race fine horses and...
Heard what you did at the Attura estate. Tava bless you.
into the great houses. Over here, Initiate.
Things were easier for... Things were easier for me before.
Another stranger swims into our wallow. I erect the spine of distress, egg sibling. We have need of your aid, but I'm sure you already felt it as you approached. We have a Hist here, and it's dying. It's dying. It was never healthy. This isn't Black Marsh after all. So in the last few weeks, it's withered. We've learned that House Drez is poisoning it. It's not enough to have enslaved us for generations. Now they want to carve off. The best we can do is fertilize it. We're using mud crab meat wrapped in ash reed. Both are common around the quarter. We've also... If you wish to aid us, gather the items I requested. Ash reeds grow in the tide. Some of our people heard a dark elf talking to others of his kind. He asked if they'd seen the Drez rowing out to our Hist tree. He saw jars of poison in the boat. That's not hard. Rhavil Orano. My people overheard him at the inn. He was drunk and talking too loud. The Drez have always regarded Argonians as little more than savage children. We needed to be civilized, so they uplifted us by putting us to... Seems a foolish fancy. You're not welcome here, Dark Elf. Hold. What do you have there? Hold. What do you have there? We are allowing no one to approach the Hist, especially strangers claiming they wish to help us. Your words smell fair, but tasting is proof. Let me see what you have. Yes, I erect the spine of apology. While you were away, we caught a dark elf defiling our Hist. Please, apply the fertilizer you've gathered to the base of our Hist. As long as I'm with you, the guards will let you through. Let this one through. He's done. Meet me back in our lodge. Here, Dark Elf.
Do not add to my problems.
It seems we have proof that the Dres are trying to murder. While you were gathering mudcrab meat and reeds, the guards caught him trying to harm our Hist. We can't get anything out of him but his name and house. Seems the rumors were true. House Dres is... He was scratching at the bark, licking our tree. When the guards shouted at him, he dropped an empty bottle. Now, you may do as you wish, but his mind is boiling. His words skitter like a mudcrab.
I can feel the spores on my fingertips. Can't wipe them off. Have to cut them off. Someone, give me a knife. Please! What did I do? What did it do to me? I see. I feel. I'm awake. I touched it. It smelled like flowers and black earth. It tasted like rain and summer wind and the deepest green. He said the tree's sap would be better than skooma. He was right. He said the Argonians might be angry. Do you think they're angry? To me, they always... He gave me the bottle, said it was for the tree. I thought it was skooma. I tasted it. It was bad. I fed it to a lizard. He didn't like it either. He died. The bottle broke. I never saw him before. I asked him for coin to get more skooma. He was a Dunmer. Someone called him Rhavil? Weevil? Wabberjack? Rhavil?
Rhavil? I can't believe it. Rhavil! Rhavil Orano claimed he saw House Dres poison our history. Then he gave a bottle to this tree-licking waste of flesh. I smell worm scat. Someone has been playing us for fools, and I no longer...
There's an urgent task for you.
I hope your arrival will prove a boon to Ebonheart. The residents are at each other's throats. Beyond, no one will work together. Each faction has a different reason. Which would you like to know about? The Nords in town are lumber traders from the Rift. You might have noticed a lack of trees. When they asked Raelgar Stonecrush to help defend the town, he accused us of being fancy. I assume that's an insult in Skyrim. Also, I think he was drunk. Our people love fighting, it's our nature. We fight the land just to survive. Only the Dunmer's natural superiority allows us to flourish in this wasteland. Lately, our people have been demoralized. Even disciple Sildrus at the Tribunal Temple.
Honor for the pact, they says. Hardy ha ha. What brings you to this god's-forsaken dark elf dunghole? The beer in this land is fit only for pigs. Good thing we brought our own. Have the elves asked you to help beat back the Covenant yet? To Sovngarde with them. Aye. The milk drinkers landed to the west at that big yellow tree thing. Now the Dres have got their skirts in a twist. Oh, please save us, big strong Nords. Fancy lads, the lot of them. They think Nords only exist to save elven asses. Bring them on. We don't skeever out of a fight. When we're attacked, we fight. I wager you think we should fight for the rest of the pact. All right. Prove they've got some backbone. Let's see you beat 3 of my men. And do... We fight drunk. We've got a keg of fine, strong...
Some of the boys like to flirt with the elf girls.
Chop your
This
head
won't
clean
take
off!
long. You're tougher than you look.
Ow! I quit!
I tried to drink at the inn. I tried to drink at the inn.
I signed up to guard these. I signed.
This should be fun.
signed up to... That's the...
I need more mead.
Don't be timid. Whoa, Sabercat. Let's go back to drinking. I signed up to God.
We perform an important service.
I signed...
We perform an important...
Oof! Ah! Oof! Ah! Oof! Ah! Oof!
All right. You got me. Say, you're not...
Oof! Ah!
Care for a drink? Are you asking? Come at me! I yield!
Care for a drink?
Are you? This should be fun! Ah, you're a good...
Well, I said I would, and I don't go back on my word. I hope the rest of the Pact fights like you, not that milk-drinking Orano. Rhavil Orano, that dark elf here before you. He kept asking to buy our lumber so we'd leave town. I told him no, we had a contract to keep. but he offered to double it. No one pays that much for wood. Even good rift spruce. What a skeever. Don't know and didn't ask. His story smelled like last week's fish. Whole time we were talking, he kept looking around for a crack to ooze through, sweating like. The boys ran him off with a few light cuffs to the head. Right, things like that. They're exactly why we keep to ourselves in the Elven lands. That and the bad food. Anyway, you're all...
It can't be. I have no reassurance to offer. Do what you think best in the time remaining. I am a disciple of the Tribunal. My people come to me for comfort, yet I have none to give. The three are silent. I lift my voice, but they do not answer. The Covenant circles Ebonheart, and I cannot even pray for wisdom. The Tribunal punishes the people for my faithless ways. The shrines to Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek are surrounded by a foul smell and angry Aelith. Please, do what I cannot. Burn these flowers at the shrines. Then burn the flowers at each shrine. They're a rare variety of gold carnet called Roland's Tears, and a... Friend, a moment of your time.
Blessings of Almalexia on all who come to Ebonheart.
My Lady Almalexia bids you carry a message to Disciple Sildrus. The Tribunal does not abandon their people. Just as a parent shelters children from dangers they cannot comprehend, the three shelter the Dunmer from threats beyond their ken. My Lady Almalexia, the Tribunal does... Tell him that my lady is mindful of his doubt and fear. There is no shame in either, so long as he helps others bear their burdens. By helping others, his fears will be allayed. But if he spreads his despair, my lady will chastise him. Ah, you are the child whose soul was stolen. My lady is concerned for you. Almalexia is the merciful healing mother of the Dunmer. She is the most beloved of the Tribunal.
I appear at my lord's behest. Or perhaps I was always here, and you merely lacked the ability to see me. Actions carry conviction better than words. A skilled poet arranges for others to be where they should be, when they should be, to fulfill his needs and desires. Yet the question Sildras asked was not the one in his heart. A man of poisoned words put doubt in Sildras' heart. He said the poet is less than he once was. Tell the disciple that Vivek's words and wit and way of war are as keen as always. What is Vivek beyond these?